So let's test the to-dos left. So if you go to our app, this is our component, how many items are left. So if we complete some to-dos, we can see changes, and that's what we're going to test. So let's go back here and add the test. So you can say to-dos left, test, TS. You can close it. The same as before, let's specify a path, source, components, test, use left test TS, and that should be all right. So if you look here, we're going to add a helper function again, and these are going to be our tests, which are going to be relatively simple. But first, let's import the component. Use left svelte. Let's create a helper function, render to use left. It takes in an incomplete to-dos prop. It's going to default to 4. And then we're going to say props are the incomplete to-dos. Then let's render the component, to-dos left, and then let's just spread the props and return them. So now let's write a test. So you can say test should display how many incomplete to-dos are left. Pass it a normal function, and then let's render the to-dos left. Render to-dos left. We're just going to say 4 to be explicit, even if we say it's a default. And then we're going to query it. But first let's import it, right? I always forget this. Screen get by text. Text, not test ID. And then it should say 4 items left, right? And our test should pass. So let's add the other test. Test should say 1 item left if there is only 1 to do. Yeah, so if we render to-dos left and we specify 1, then we can query by text. And it should say 1 item left instead of 1 items left. And then we can run that test and it passes. Awesome. So now we can test if it works for items. Should say 2 items left if there is more than 1 to do item. So you can pass the function. Say render to-dos left, we can say 2. Then we can say screen get by text 2 items left, right? And a test should be passing. So this was really short.